recently in Australian Performance Horse magazine, I wrote an article about if it's broke, fix it. Now, I just want to explain the concept of what I was talking about in that article a little bit more. You know, so often I go to clinics and I see horses that are really, really, really uncomfortable, or maybe just mildly uncomfortable. You know, and nobody seems to recognize the fact that there's a problem. And I don't think people are aware of how much that is limiting what they can do with their horse. Now, of course, a lot of people who, don't want to go to the Olympics or don't want to compete at high level go, oh yeah, but I'm not asking much of my horse. But have a think about it. What is your horse? Was it designed over millions of years to carry you and to do exercises like leg yields and disengaging its hindquarters? No. It was an animal that grew up, eating grass and running from predators. So, you've just got to be a little bit of aware of anything you ask your horse to do, is beyond its what it was basically designed to do. So, give you a classic example. These days, for, humans, we talk about how, sitting at a desk all day is now the wrong thing to do. How, we have to get up and move. So we're told this, and, if we feel a little uncomfortable, we can get up and go for a walk around the office or walk around the house or whatever. But, if you're at a clinic or on a trail ride, you're riding your horse all day, and your horse feels a little uncomfortable because its saddle doesn't fit or its hock's a bit sore, they can't do anything about that. Of course, sometimes they do things about that, and they do something explosive, and they get rid of us. And that's then we blame them and this and that, and we can't really blame them for that. We as horse trainers, horse owners, and horse lovers need to be more aware of what we're asking our horses to do, and of how what we're asking them to do affects them, and how comfortable they are. Now, of course, we talk about horses being comfortable. I can bang on all day about things like saddle fit, bit fit, does your bridle fit, are the boots you're using your horse the correct ones? Is he shod correctly? Is his worming up to date? Has he seen a body worker or a chiropractor? The list is endless of things that you can do to help make your horse comfortable. So, it's very easy these days to get caught up in that commercial world of spending money. So just be a little bit aware that, it's no good spending money trying to fix a problem for the sake of spending the money. Make sure if you're going to spend money fixing a problem, it's effective money. Make sure you're using good people or good advice. Make sure that you're going to the correct people, and make sure you follow through with the exercises that you are given. And we've had a bit of a classic example of that here recently, where one of my young mares took a tumble in the paddock and hurt herself fairly badly, and my body worker set me homework to do. And she went on away, and she came back a few weeks later, and she was shocked at how much the mare had recovered from the accident. And the first thing she said was, "Oh my God, you did your homework." And I was like, "Yeah." And then the next thing she said was, "People don't do that. What's the point in me spending all that money with Jess if I don't follow through?" So, effective money, money that actually leads to a result is really important. So, if you're going to spend money with someone, make sure they're, one, good at what they do, and two, make sure you do what they tell you. It's no good having advice if you don't take it. But, that's just a few things to think about. And, hopefully that's going to help you. Remember, these horses, they cost a lot of money and they take a lot of time. And so if we can actually find ways to make sure we get the best result, we're going to have a better relationship with our horse, and we're going to be more successful. And remember, success isn't necessarily determined by the ribbons won. Success is determined by the relationship we have with our horse. So go out and enjoy your horses.